ATK in this thing, TKG type of fucking.
ATK in this thing. TKG, what is good with y'all, man? Listen, y'all see the title, y'all know exactly what we're getting into, man. 20 great new generation rappers. Now, I say great, not greatest, only because when you say the word greatest, it really makes it sound like they belong, you know what I'm saying, a GOAT tier, along with artists like, you know, Ice Cube and Jay-Z and Kendrick and Tupac and Biggie and stuff like that. And no, I'm not talking about that. When I say great, I mean great for this generation and this generation only. Some of them can be GOATs and, you know, one of the greatest rappers of all time. And we'll get to that when we get to that. But for now, we're talking about just this generation. A great artist from this generation could be trash in the 2000s, could be trash in the 2010s, could be trash in the 90s. So we're really just confining them to just this generation. Don't want to cause any, you know, too much controversy. We're going to keep it pretty peaceful in the comment section, I hope. And if you do debate, then debate peacefully. Don't, you know, get into wars, which nowadays my comment section has been pretty peaceful. So I don't have anything to worry about. You guys know how to handle conversations, I'm guessing. And then when I say new generation, we're talking about 2015 and beyond. If they, you know, really, you know, they got the career pushing after 2015 and on or after 2015, then that's what we're talking about here. Maybe some exemptions, may not be. We'll get to them when we get to them. But beyond any case, man, y'all know what we talking about. Y'all know how we doing this. You know what I'm saying? By all means, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got some changes y'all want to make in the comment section. By all means, comment in the section. So let's go and get on into this, man. Kicking this one off at number 20, we've got Denzel Curry. At 19, we've got Jack Harlow. And at 18, we've got Gunna. Now, Denzel Curry being at 20, man, I want this man to be higher. I wasn't going to be biased. I love Denzel Curry. I do. I love him. And Denzel Curry, I want to keep going up. Honestly, I feel like he's doing a great job. I feel like he's doing an immaculate job. Honestly, I believe Denzel Curry is one of the most consistent rappers we've ever seen. He has repeatedly dropped great project after great project after great project. I mean, Taboo was amazing. You know, Unlocked was amazing. And now, you know, Melt My Eyes, See Your Future is absolutely wondrous. It's amazing. At first, I was listening and I was like, and then I kept listening and it warmed on me. And then it is amazing. You know, it's exactly what you want out of a piece of work that actually genuinely sounds good and gets better with time. And then Denzel Curry himself is just an artist that gets better with time. He's never been bad and then had to get better. No, he's just been good and it's just slowly becoming one of those unforgettable MCs in the rap game. He's amazing. Whenever I start a conversation about rap, I never neglect to talk about Denzel Curry. The man just needs his flowers. He needs to be heard of. He needs to be spoken about. So, as far as becoming one of the greatest, honestly, I hope it happens. But he's one of the greats of this generation, specifically. And then we get to Jack Harlow, a superstar in the game right now. Now, honestly, I have Jack Harlow at 19, only because, you know, his superstardom has really just begun. You know what I'm saying? We're a year into his superstardom. I really do want this man to, you know, continue to be a superstar because we need change in the rap game. You know, we do. We need some variety. Honestly, Jack Harlow's getting a ton of hate, and I'm led to believe it's because of his skin color. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really think it's because of any other reason. Jack Harlow is been called the White Drake recently, and not gonna lie to you, I kind of hear the similarities within their topic matter, but all the same, Jack Harlow is extremely skilled. He's very talented. He has a lot of charisma. He delivers something different. Okay, so I don't get the hate. I don't understand it. I never will understand it. Jack Harlow is ectically coming into his own fucking lane. And honestly, he deserves it. He really does. When he first blew up, people were ecstatic that he got to this point. Now that he's at this point, people are downplaying him. Don't get it. Gunna, someone I've downplayed, but I have to give the man his flowers. He knows how to make a hit. He knows how to make a lit track. I think he's boring personally, but that doesn't mean that the man hasn't made his strides in the rap game. He is one of those, people that Drake put on that, well, I mean, yeah, I'm trying to remember if Drake put him on or not. Excuse me, but yeah, no, he kept himself on. Make no mistake about it. Gunna is doing fine just by himself, I remember that little meme where, everywhere Lil Baby went, Gunna was going. So it's good to see that the man is coming to his own lane and he's staying in it. And honestly, I don't see Gunna becoming one of the greatest of all time. But by all means, to ignore him being, great in this generation, having a super, super large fan base. And, the numbers, the popularity, it all speaks for itself, okay? So, again, he's been consistent amongst his fan base. He's been consistent in his lane, and that deserves acknowledgement, and that deserves recognition, and very much that deserves praise. Up next at number 17, we've got Baby Keem. At number 16, we've got J.I.D. And at number 15, we have got Tory Lanez. 17, look, this is going to be quick. This whole entry is going to be fast. Because I seen Baby Keem's stardom coming. I did. I took one listen from this thing and I said, oh yeah, give it a year. He's going to be a star. It's written. His voice is so much different than everybody else's. His style is so much more different than everyone else right now. It's it's like certified bangers every time I listen to Baby Keem. And by all means, he is a star now. He is. A superstar that's yet to be seen. But I'm not writing it off. I ain't writing it off at all. I'm not. I'm saying there's a huge possibility, especially with him being Kendrick Lamar's cousin. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to assume that he's in PG Lang with Kendrick. So they're going to do great things together. They're going to do amazing things together. But Baby Keem by himself is quite wondrous to listen to. Honestly, when I heard him and Kendrick on the track, and I heard that Baby Keem held his own, that right there told me, oh yeah, we got a superstar on our hands. Y'all just gotta give him time. Y'all gotta invest in him, and y'all gotta be patient. Y'all really have to be patient with this man, because the voice may deter you, but the style is gonna keep you in. You know what I'm saying? How he uses that motherfucking voice is what's gonna keep you in. So by all means, man, yeah, Baby Keem deserves a spot on this list, and he will be higher. He will be higher. Mark my words. I do this video 2 years later, he's gonna be higher on this list. If he isn't, I'll acknowledge that. J.I.D. I had given up on J.I.D. for a second, and honestly, I was like, yeah, no, DiCaprio 2, nah, you're done. Like, niggas is gonna not be caring about your ass in a minute, and you're finished. And then the Forever Story came out, and then I said, you know what? This nigga, man, I don't know what they doing over there in Dreamville, boy, but it just must be a damn tradition to prove niggas wrong. Because let me tell you something, boy. J.I.D. was talking his shit on the Forever Story. Now, I'm not going to make this whole thing about the Forever Story. I'm not. I'm just going to say, man, he bumped himself up a few spots because of that fucking album. All right, now. And then on top of that, he's been out here doing collabs with, different genres and stuff like that. He's really been, expanding his avenues. And I like that in artists where they're not one-trick ponies and they can only do rap, yeah, it's cool. Like, like, see what the other side looks like sometimes. And J.I.D., he's coming into his own. He really is. He's coming into his own lane as possibly one of the greatest rappers. I mean, honestly, I have him on this list purely because of skill, but when we're talking about popularity, we're talking about all those other things combined, it's really starting to come together. But skill alone is what has him on this list. Status and all that other stuff is what's going to keep him on here. And I don't believe we have anyone else to talk about right now. I mean, there's a number 15. Okay, Tory Lanez. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, number 14. Up next at number 14, we've got Playboi Carti. At 13, we've got DaBaby. And at 12, we've got Megan Thee Stallion. Now, Playboi Carti is still on this list because of his influence. He's going to find his way off this list because of his skill. His skill as of late, I feel like, has been depleting. Old Playboi Carti we just kept going on off of Die-Lit Carti or self-titled Carti. Then this man would have found himself in the top 5 quite possibly. But no. I find him dropping because his skill has been it's deteriorating. And for anybody to really sit here and say, no, Playboi Carti is getting better with time, you have to be a fan of his. But I'm not going to sit here and shit on his fan base, although I cannot stand his fan base. I will tell you that his popularity has a lot to do with him still being here. Popularity is part of the game. It's part of your greatness. You could be super popular, and there's going to be a reason behind it. Now, if it's not rap related, you're an icon. If it is rap related, then you are a rap icon. You are somewhat of a rap legend. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, Playboi Carti is, it's seeming like he's gonna be in the rap game for years to come. For years to come, and knock on wood, because rappers, again, have been dying at a very accelerated rate. But I will say, man, for him to keep going on in the future, I want him to remain. I want him to remain on this list. I want him to remain here. But he won't if the next album I hear and it's just him on a toilet basically and going lit, slat, lit, and it's just him like noticeably dropping turds in the toilet or some shit like that, and it's over some really lit beat. No. Y'all gotta draw a line somewhere. And speaking of crossing a line, ladies and gentlemen, DaBaby. We could really combine Megan and DaBaby here, just kind of make it go a little quicker. They really are falling off at the same rate. A little less for Megan, because drama keeps her career alive, and for DaBaby, it's what's killing his. For every new thing DaBaby gets into, people have less and less faith in this man. They don't really give a fuck about him no more. The talk on him is just basically what is the next thing he's gonna get into, and really, he's been quiet. He's been super quiet. Recently, he's been in news for selling less than 500 tickets for a concert. I believe they canceled it. 500 for something for a place that held like 19,000 people. Like, that's fucking embarrassing. Yeah. Not gonna lie to you, I seen it coming. I really did, and I wanted this to happen. DaBaby is somebody that should not continue to make tons of money and then gets to do whatever the fuck he wants. There should have been a line a long time ago. After he smacked the fucking fan for no fucking reason, it should have been a line. After the whole, my gay fans are healthy gay fans, like that is where y'all should have said, okay, this nigga needs to stop making millions of dollars. He needs to go back to putting on large ass diapers and promoting his music in the middle of the fucking street. But look, okay, Megan is a little different. Her drama is keeping her career going because, again, most of her fans are women, and women live for drama. Don't say that y'all fucking don't, because most of y'all favorite TV shows be reality TV shows, and don't say that it isn't. If it's cartoons, then good job. You're just like me. But yeah, no, come on now. And I'm really only putting women in the, in the foxhole here because, again, her fucking fan group name is called the Hotties. What man out here is calling himself a hottie? If she has male fans, then yeah, okay, they exist somewhere. But again, drama keeps both of these people's careers relevant. It's killing the babies, like I said, and it's making Megan Thee Stallion stronger. But once that drama fades, she has to depend on her music, and again, that shit has been getting made fun of for a long time too. So Megan really has an expiration date hanging over her head. DaBaby's is more evident right now, and Megan's is kind of hidden at the moment, but both of them are dropping. In 2 years' time, you might not see either of them on this list. I mean, maybe the baby. You might see Megan Thee Stallion at like 17 or something. I'll say this. You'll either see Megan Thee Stallion at fucking like 17 or 18, or you'll see her at number 5 or number fucking 4 or some shit. She either exudes, the drama and becomes a superstar within it. I mean, a megastar, or not. And lastly, at number 11, we've got Lil Durk. Now, Lil Durk and Tory Lanez are the exceptions that I was talking about. Lil Durk was on the 2014 XXL class, and he may have had some rumblings around his name at the time, but after 2015, it was when shit really began to pop off for him. So that's why I have him on here. And he deserves his spot on here. I mean, the man has been a hit machine. Like, every song he drops, everything he does, it turns to gold. Like, I don't know if the man's in the Illuminati or whatever, but like, something's got to give, because the man just popped up out of nowhere, and he has been he's been making songs better. He has. And honestly, I mean, the drama that he goes through, it doesn't make him. Lil Durk truly keeps himself on this list because of his music, because of the production level. Although I do believe his music is kind of stagnant, or his style, I'd say. Not gonna lie to you, Lil Durk is not too much of my cup of tea, but at the same time, when I do listen to his music, or I hear him in a song that I'm listening to, what I'm saying? I can acknowledge that he enhances the song. I can acknowledge that he is a good part of that song, or maybe even the best part. Nowadays, before, Lil Durk was really hated on, actually. And now he's loved. He's super loved. And, you love that for artists like Lil Durk, because it shows that if you don't quit and you wait and you wait and you wait, your time will come. And honestly, you may go through pain, you may go through anguish today, but you will see happiness and nothing more later on in the future. So I love this for Lil Durk. I do. I have him at 11 and not higher, because really it's just got it started. He could fall off tomorrow. So yeah, he's here at least. He could have been top 10, but speaking of top 10, yeah, man. Look, Lil Durk keeps this little fucking streak going, and this nigga could be top 3. I'm not gonna lie to you, because again, he is looking like the new damn Lil Wayne or some shit. Like, I mean, people have been saying that about Lil Baby, but nah, Lil Durk is he is the hit master right now. Everything he drops seemingly is a fucking top 50 hit. So I love it. I really do. It's something different and someone new. So again, I'm hoping that he stays on the list. Again, he's not some arrogant ass motherfucker. Like, he's cool. He's respectable. Despite all the things that surround his name in Chicago, the dude is respectable. So by any means, man, that is the first part of this video. Second part, you have no reason to believe it won't come out tomorrow, because your boy is back on YouTube, and your boy is trying to be as consistent as 2020 and 2021 culture. And that's too late for that. I've really wasted about 3 months of doing nothing on YouTube, but doesn't matter. It ain't about the journey, it's about the final destination. So by any means, man, you know what I'm saying? Tell me how y'all feel about this list, and tell me how y'all feel about this video, and tell me if I missed anybody in the first part, Tell me how y'all feel about everything, man. Beyond any case, vibe, have a good time, and I will see y'all later, man. Peace out.
Get batshit dirty old twat. 69